What's going on, Dolphins? I'm making another quick video because I've had something on my mind that I want to get off my mind. Because I'm getting fucking tired of it, dude. I'm really getting fucking tired of it. So I watched like I said, like I've told y'all, I try and watch, each of the other, Dolphins YouTubers as much as I can. I watched, I watch a bit of Douglas stuff, a bit of K Flex and stuff, some of TD stuff. I just watched a little bit of TD's. Honestly, I'm gonna keep it real. I watched like 15 seconds worth of TD's, analysis on this Minkah Fitzpatrick thing. And so the little segment that I heard, the snippet that I heard, he said, okay, so there's the aspect of, first he started his video out saying that, he's gonna make sense of everything. And then the part I heard, because I skipped ahead a little bit from the beginning, because his videos oftentimes he does a lot of live videos, and then just kind of like there's a lot of like wasted space in there, I feel like, when I watch his videos. Anyway, that's just me. But so I skipped ahead a little bit to hear some of his points, and he started off by, it started off by him saying, the part that I heard was, there's the aspect about the coaching staff giving him permission to seek a trade because there's teams that want him, right, or whatever, and have offers and shit. First of all, until Minkah really said anything, I don't think there was really any talks about it. Maybe, but I don't think that really started happening until after he came out with the fact that he's super unhappy with the way that he's being utilized and so on and so forth in six different positions, for one thing. And 3 of those positions, or at least a few of those positions, are not positions that he's suited to, that don't suit his skill set or his body frame, right? Anyway, so and then he says, but we're gonna put that aside for a minute, and we're gonna talk about Minkah Fitzpatrick and him not wanting to be here. And then him and some of the people up in the chat start going on about how he's mentally weak, if that's the case, and he's like, oh well, I'm super disappointed in the kid if that's the case. Why should he want to be part? And he's like, what did he say? He's like, if he doesn't want to be here, he said that tells me that he doesn't want to be competitive. What do you mean? That doesn't make any fucking sense. That makes zero fucking sense whatsoever. Because the whole point is one, they're completely misusing him, but the other part of his argument is that, dude, I don't want to be part of this massive dumpster fire that doesn't have any chance of being successful this year, or most likely having any chance of being successful the next year. And I've been saying this for a while. This whole fucking rebuild tank, whatever the fuck you want to call it, it's an obvious tank, but whatever you want to call it, is going to take multiple years, right? So, and I've been saying for a while, they're going to waste the prime years of whatever few, they don't even have any cornerstone players anymore. And it'll be one less if they get rid of fucking Fitzpatrick. But, they don't have anything to build on except for hopes and dreams and a stack of cash. That's not very awe-inspiring to me. Right? So I'm just I'm tired of them fucking people blaming the fucking players. Are you fucking kidding me? Blaming Kenny Stills, saying that he was the distraction. No, the motherfucker was standing up for social justice. The motherfucker was speaking out against, people that, it's so much. He didn't even say anything that crazy. He just pointed out the facts, the truth, that, holding a fundraiser for Donald Trump is 100% contradictory to the mission statement of your organization, Rise. And then, they tried to silence him, then they punished him, and, you know, then they smear him, right? And now all these motherfuckers are trying to smear Minkah Fitzpatrick. Why? Because he doesn't want to be used in 6 different positions, and he doesn't want to have to play positions that do not tailor to his skill set at all, possibly risking injury. He doesn't want to be in a program and in an organization that is a complete fucking mess and doesn't have the opportunity to compete now or even for a few years at best. That's why his argument doesn't make any fucking sense. No, he's doing it in large part because he wants to be competitive. He doesn't want to waste the prime years of his fucking... And then I saw some other shit, some other people talking, oh, Minkah Fitzpatrick is not a fucking, an elite talent. Dude, get the fuck out of here. Not a single person said that coming out of the draft and, you know, whatever. Everybody hyped up that he was, you know, this... you know, versatile guy that fucking was a ball hawk and he, you know, blah, blah, blah. And, you know, praised him, you know, coming out of Nick Saban's program and all this other shit. And now, all of a sudden, because the precious Brian Flores and fucking, you know, whatever, want to be assholes and they caused this situation. And now that they might actually even fucking trade him, which I think it to be highly likely. Although the asking price is a first round pick. We'll see if they get it. But, I mean, like, it's just... They just keep... Even if they did get a first round pick, again, you get rid of a sure thing. I mean, as long as you play the dude at the positions that make sense for him. His most natural position, again, is safety. He's really good also at slot corner. But those are similar positions. And a person with his skill set and his body size can fluidly switch between those. It's a little bit difficult, a little bit more difficult with the boundary corner position, and that's why he struggles with it a bit more. But he can still do it, and it's more related to you know, those other 2 positions that he's natural at than fucking linebacker or strong safety, right? It's just absolutely fucking ridiculous. And again, I'm totally fucking sick of everybody blaming the fucking players and shit like that. You know, there were people that were saying that Tunsil's not that great and blah, blah, blah. Like, dude, get the fuck out of here with the bullshit and the nonsense. I'm tired of it. I'm tired of it. People are sitting there fucking, you know, they're trying to make excuses for this terrible regime, this absolutely garbage regime, and they're trying to defend and make excuses for, you know, just bad decision after bad decision. And then they want to sit there and push and peddle this fucking false narrative and this false hope to people. Being, you know, it's I find it to be sickening personally. But I mean, like, at the very least, it's, I don't know. I mean, I gotta make available another perspective, the other perspective, because almost nobody, you know, says these things. And just like, you know, the media is far worse than, you know, my issues or my critiques of, you know, like TD or Dudley, right? Like, the media is far worse, the mainstream media and stuff like that. But I mean, come on, guys. Like, you guys gotta do better. Stop making excuses for this garbage, man. And stop fucking blaming the players. Like, that doesn't make any sense. He's not competitive because he doesn't want to be in this fucking mess. Like, it makes no logical sense whatsoever. Anyway, that's all I got. Sorry, like I said, I'm you know, I haven't slept and I've been up all night now, and I'm pumped though. I'm ready because, you know, I want them to prove me wrong. I think it's going to be, you know, another unfortunate and miserable game to watch, because I think we're going to get our asses handed to us again. But, you know, I'm going to be there to keep it real, you know, and to tell y'all like it is, but, and to suffer with it, or suffer through it with y'all, you know. But I hope, man, and I wish they would prove me wrong. I see no evidence that that's going to happen. Anyway, that's how I'm going to end this video. I apologize for making one so quickly after the one I just made, but that's why I'm trying to keep them short too, so it doesn't have to take a long time getting through it. Anyway, I'm gonna get up out of here. If you like my videos, make sure you hit the subscribe button, make sure you hit the like button, make sure you hit the bell if you want to get the alerts. Leave your questions, comments, and concerns down in the comment section, and of course, as always, make sure you follow me on Twitter at Dillon Tartaro. And with that, I'm out. I'll see y'all soon. Fins up.